Yo. Hey. What's good, fam? It's your boy Dwayne on Blaze. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place. And today I'm back again with a brand new react. Matter of fact, we're about to get into some AKA news. Shout out to Brando. We'll be reacting to his video, and the video is titled AKA Assassination Exposed Through Tweet from NADIA NAKAI. Alright, so I think that speaks for itself, guys. Let's see what has been exposed about AKA's murder, because guys, it's been how long? A year, almost a year and 2 days to be exact, since AKA passed away. He passed away on the 11th of February 2023. Today is the 13th. Wait, what is today? Today is the 12th of February. No, today is actually the 13th. It's the day before Valentine's Day. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. RIP Super Mega, by the way.
Okay, guys, so let's talk about the recent NADIA
Go
NAKAI
follow
tweet.
Brando, by the way.
How recent it is, but here it is. And before we
be
talk
careful
about
of who you call friend.
Obviously, I'm gonna dive into it, and it's,
very open-ended.
For me, I think it's obviously related to AKA's assassination.
Why is that,
But
Brando?
before we dive into this, there's people saying that I am using AKA's name or AKA's pictures for clout. And I just want to say, yo.
I just want to say that, bro, he's commenting on the events and the news related to AKA. I mean, say whether it's for clout or not, but at the end of the day, if you're going to comment on the news, like, what are you supposed to do? Not use these pictures, not put him in the videos? Like, I don't know.
AKA was a very close human being. Besides artist, superstar.
He was a close human being.
He was a very close human being to South Africa.
Oh.
As a whole. You know? We think about Bafana Bafana, we think about Springboks, we think about AKA, Nelson Mandela. That's
facts. AKA was so patriotic, bro.
Steve Biko.
He loves South Africa, bro.
We put AKA in that.
He fought for South Africa, fought Burna Boy, fought Nigerians, fought everybody.
I am obviously always going to speak about what is one of the greatest things that have happened to SA.
Keenan Forbes.
Keenan Forbes. And if you're feeling some type of way about that I am going to represent what is authentically from home.
Ish, my guy. Hare, we need to get into it.
And
Hare, dog. Hare. Hare. We need to get into it.
And with that being said, I'm going to say that this tweet is directed at AKA's passing. After the Biggie Fella interview, right, he spoke about AKA's close associates being the ones who are involved in the assassination.
Inside
of AKA.
job. We've been saying it.
But
We've
he said
been
he
saying
didn't
it.
want to say too much about it. So, according to my understanding, on that night, On Design was there, who is a very, very, very
now, suspect number one.
AKA.
This is suspect number one, guys.
And a couple of people
by the public,
as well. I'm not sure. I can't
court of public opinion.
With names, I can't say this is who, because
not me. I
don't really know them. But I think I do know the other guy who was one of the guys who was in Dream Team, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But
I don't know that guy. I won't lie.
We're gonna say those are the close associates, right? And watching the video, I mean, most of us, or probably I'm gonna say some of us, have seen the video of.
We all have. If you're a South A general,
AKA
you've seen it.
Forbes family, but
a South A enthusiast.
We saw the video, and there was YouTubers who made videos who were analyzing Don Design's movements during the incident or the tragic situation. I don't even know what to call it because it's just so.
It's a tragedy, bro. It's a tragedy.
We saw Don Design block his ears before the gunshot went off. Now, guys, if you're someone who's scared, you're going to run. Say, okay, you're like, I'm not going to protect my friend. I'm going to protect myself. The first thing you're going to do, if you're innocent, is run. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, you're right.
If you block your ears,
you're
you
right.
know it's meant for you. You know it's meant for the person.
It's meant to happen. Yeah, I think he has a point there. I feel like that was a very suspicious thing that Don Design did, Because it's just like, bro, if somebody's shooting, that's the last thing I'm thinking of. Oh my God, it's loud. Bro, I'm running, boy. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not blocking nothing. I'm running, bro. I'm pacing, dog. Hey? Blocking my ears for what? My ears on my freaking body, bro. Well, they are part of my body. But like, dude, what's blocking my ears gonna do when bullets are flying, bro? I need to run, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, that was like, I don't know. It's a bit strange, but hey, anyway, I'm not a detective. I'm just saying what I saw. Okay. Investigative ways.
So, the first thing you're going to do if you're innocent is run. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right.
If you block your ears, you know it's meant.
You're expecting it.
You know it's meant for. It's
exactly.
meant for the person around. You know who it's meant for. It's not meant for you.
Well, I'm going to stay in your province because there's something also significant, and it will be amiss of me if I do not ask you. Has happened in your province as well, and that was the murder of AKA. How far are we in solving that matter?
Well, that is really under the guide and the oversight of the provincial commissioner. He has given the report, Faith, of late, that we have found the...
It's been a whole year, Becky. Find these people. You've been saying since like month 2 after this happened that you guys kind of know what's going on. You've located this. You've tracked this down. It's been a year. We still haven't got any answers. You keep saying, we're close, we're close. You've been saying that for a year. Let's get some answers, guys. Please, guys. This is Super Mega. Really? We're just going to let Super Mega be killed, slaughtered like this, and his name not be brought to justice, bro. No justice for Super? Come on, dog. Becky, why, bro? Hey.
Getaway car. The gun has been found.
Yeah,
they have
find the people.
Found 2 people that I know for sure. Those people have been kept very safe because they know very well what happened in that particular day.
Get safe from who? Who are they being kept safe
yes.
from?
Who
I don't
have given the
understand.
information for the police to get the gun.
There's 2 people. He said there's 2 people we know. They're being kept safe. If you know, then why don't you get those 2 people? Aren't you the police? Like, who's protecting them? That just shows you there's politics in play here, guys. There's politics in play here. If the Minister of Police is saying he can't even get to these 2 people who he knows are involved, then something's wrong, bro. There's powerful people at play in this murder, bro. Definitely powerful people at play, because I don't understand, bro, how you've got the gun, you've got the car, getaway vehicle, you've got camera footage, exact time it happened, witnesses were there, a street full of people were there when it happened. You've got everything, but we still have no answers. I don't understand, bro. This thing is being swept under the rug, kept in the dark. Nah, bro. We need justice for this man, dude. What the hell? Nah.
For the police to get the cars. Those things are in the hands of the police as we speak. We know who are chasing, and those 2 guys must be kept very safe because they know what happened on that particular day, even beyond what happened on the day about the networks that led to the unfortunate murder of AK.
Was it in Gabi?
Let me not get in that one, but those people, some of them were hired, and I guess once you are hired, you're in Gabi. But some of those people were close associates. That's why
Close associate of the deceased?
Yes.
So close associate of AKA were part of orchestrating the murder of AKA according to the intelligence you've got.
Guys,
so
we've been saying this.
Let me end there. Let me not to try that. Bring the case and try it even before it is in court. It will be okay to stop just there. But that what one has
won't
said,
be okay,
I think
dude.
is enough for the public to understand that we are close. We have not closed our books. We are working on the matter. We have made the headways on that. We want to be thorough on that case. It's a high-profile case. It would be bad for us to live under pressure now. But it would be a worse pressure if we arrest somebody, get acquitted, case get withdrawn and all that. So we'll take this pressure, and then when the outcomes come, it should be the proper outcomes. There are things, we have said these things time and again.
Bro, just look at this picture, bro. If Don really did this, if Don really was involved, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. It'll always be the people closest to you, bro, who be really messing you over, dog. Like, AKs, like in this picture, it looks like, yo, these are brothers, bro. They're brothers. You almost feel like, nah, Don could never do this, bro. But hey, dog, you never know when it comes to the bag. You never know what niggas will do, bro. You just never know, bro. You never know.
It will be okay to stop just there. But that, what one has said, I think is enough for the public to understand that we are close. We have not closed our books. We are working on them. We have made the headways on that. We want to be thorough on that case. It's a high-profile case. It will be bad for us to live under
Why
pressure
did it rewind so far? I didn't even rewind.
Worse pressure if we arrest somebody, get acquitted, case get withdrawn and all that. So we'll take this pressure, and then when the outcomes come, it should be the proper outcomes. There are things, we have said these things time and again, we have evidence, we have found the cars and all that, even with witnesses that are kept somewhere, we're fine with it. Yes, indeed, we want to carry South Africans, but South Africans, we want to carry them with the final outcome when things are there and somebody.
When will this be? 2025, 2028, 2029, when?
For the matter of AK.
Exactly. We should have already have had justice.
So I still
Ben
say,
had justice
like,
for AK.
if you're going to block your ears right before the shot goes off, you know who the bullet is meant for, bro. You know you're not the target. You definitely know. You know the information. You know everything about it, bro. How can't you know?
What video is that? I've never seen
now,
this scene.
Okay. I remember KO was also going at Nota Baloy. I don't know if it's Nota or
Satan, I rebuke you.
Nota.
That's how he started
And
with Nota.
a lot of people are going at him saying that he's clout chasing and using AK's name for.
Let's read what Nota,
same thing I'm
KO
going through,
said
but
to Nota.
Obviously not to his extent because he had to move to.
If
New
this
York,
thing
I
would
think.
pause,
But
that
anyway,
would be nice. Okay, it paused right after it disappears. Great stuff. Just great YouTube. Okay, you appropriate. Okay, Satan, I rebuke you. This is from KO or tweeted by KO. You appropriated a man's tragic passing for relevance. A man who considered your whole existence before he passed. It's documented. Then proceeds to spew disgusting lies about me and everyone you maliciously and falsely accused. You sickly, demented man. No. Show more. Okay. I guess notice tweet him going on about forgetting you watch CCTV footage of your precious little brother get given a wedgie while your so-called friend and co-collaborator got fired outside. What? Got lined outside one of your favorite at one of your favorite Durban hangout spots. Posting RIPs like your own blood failed at the job and the job you got for him. I'm not really sure what he's trying to say. A wedgie? Who got a wedgie? Hey, bro, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to figure out what he means by that. CCTV footage of your precious little brother.
A lot of people are going at him saying that he's clout chasing and using AK's name for hype and clout and all. But obviously not to his extent because he had to move to New York, I think. But anyway.
Wait.
He was saying that...
Who moved to New York? What the hell?
After what happened to Keenan, Don Design now started getting bookings on his own. And this didn't happen while Keenan was around because everywhere Keenan was, Don Design was there. Everywhere there was an AK.
Well, I will say about that, I mean, he was with AK all the time. Why would he really need to get booked by himself? Like, he was AKA's like right hand man.
Now all of a sudden, he has Don Design bookings.
Well, AK is gone. Now he needs to find a way to eat,
He also
right?
talks about his children, I think 3 or 2, if I'm not mistaken, that he hasn't been taken care of like that. He has major baby mama drama.
Yo, Don, come
But
on.
now
dog.
all of a sudden, after AKA's passing, he can now take his baby mama on vacations, take care of his third child and things like
Maybe
that.
he's got free time.
He's
I'm
talking
just
about
playing
things like
devil's
that, right?
advocate.
So
Maybe he's got free time now because he's not always dealing with Keenan. I don't
to
know.
me,
I'm just looking at it from
okay,
both
guys, I'm
sides.
gonna say allegedly because we are
We don't want to get sued here. That's
a
basic.
very, very small channel,
Yeah.
right? And even though it doesn't make sense putting allegedly, but I'm just gonna say allegedly to protect myself, okay? But yeah, like I really feel like Don Design does have something to do with it. If not, he does know everything.
He knows something. Something.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I feel like he knows something, bro.
And I
He's not
know now
completely
that Nadia
innocent.
Nakai, like we should all know that Nadia Nakai's tweet is directed at that.
Whenever a promoter
That's a
books
reach,
you,
but okay.
they are supposed to ensure your safety. Whenever a promoter puts you on a flyer, they're supposed to make sure that you are able to get home in one piece.
And not
That is the one
necessarily.
thing. If you're going to bring people there that they hope will keep coming
Not
back
necessarily.
and
The
keep
promoter's
going
not
home in one
security,
piece so
bro.
that they can keep
I
coming
won't lie
back
to you.
over and over again.
There should be
then
security, but the
when you
promoter
get
doesn't
onto
have
that
to
stage
provide
or when
that.
you get
I'm
onto
not
those
gonna lie.
DJ decks, you know, or when you get onto that flyer or your name is on the flyer or you're on the bill, even if you're not on the flyer, if you're working there, you're supposed to get home safe. That's the promoter's job. The guys who are
Bro,
pushing
it's
the
not
party
the
or telling the
promoter, bro. It's your
artist,
team's
yo,
job to
tell
get you
us,
home safe.
tell the
Not
people
promoter.
there on your social media where
Promoter's
they're
to
gonna
keep you
see
safe
tonight.
at the venue.
Your job is to make sure that artist gets
He
there
didn't even
safely
get to the venue.
and gets home safely. If you fail at that, you've got a lot of questions to answer. Durban promoters, you've got a lot of questions to answer. The entire world is waiting. Thank you.
The day that Keenan recorded those videos, from what I could see from him, he looked clean. The day he went to Durban, he
I just want to say, I don't know why it's taking so long to pause, bro. I really don't understand. But anyway, like I was saying, that's not the promoter's job, bro. It's not the promoter's job. To get you home safe, that's not the promoter's job, bro. What? That's you and your team's job, bro. The promoter's job is to make sure you come through, you get your money, and you bounce. That's it. You're good when you're at the venue. At the venue, okay, we could say yes, he should be at least have some sort of security at the venue. AKA didn't even get to the venue. First of all, he passed away before he even got there. So you can't really blame the promoter. The promoter's waiting on him to get there. He was like, yo, I'm waiting on Keenan, bro. Keenan didn't pull up. So you can't blame the promoter, bro. It's unfortunately, though. Bro, this thing is...
His job. The guys who are pushing the party who are telling the artists, yo, tell the people there on your social media where they're gonna see you tonight. Your job is to make sure that artist gets there safely and gets home safely. If you fail at that, you've got a lot of questions to answer. Durban promoters, you've got a lot of questions to answer. The entire world is waiting. Thank you.
the day that Keenan recorded those videos, from what I could see from him, he looked clean. The day he went to Durban, he looked clean. Himself. From what I hear from people, he's been cleaning up his act of late. You know, he's been working on himself, doing a lot of personal work on himself, you know, and he was feeling the best he'd ever felt. You know, he was really on his comeback trail. He was really the Keenan that we needed to see again.
That's
you know,
true.
He was really trying to prove a point, you know,
That's
to those
definitely
that doubted that you could make a comeback. He was really trying to prove a point. So that you can be cleared, because we understand that they forced you to sacrifice.
Yeah, I do want to say before AK passed, he definitely was on a comeback. He looked the happiest he's ever been. He looked just hungry again. He seemed passionate about the music. He just seemed like he was back to himself, you know. For a couple of years, AK just really went left, bro. Really went left. Like, after the whole tragedy with his fiance and all the allegations and going through the whole trial and the funeral, like through that whole period, it's just like, bro, Keenan seemed just like somebody else, which is understandable. But it's crazy how right before he died, he was on this like comeback arc, this redemption arc, and you know, the music was starting to sound good again. He was starting to drop hits again. Like, he was performing within that same spirit he used to perform in, where you can see he's happy to be on stage. You know, sad, man. It's sad. It's sad, guys. That I will say.
Guys, Keenan. They forced you to do it, guys. Whatever they blackmailed you guys with, all this blackmail that they were using on you, it's fine. We can accept that you guys were blackmailed into doing that because we know you wouldn't want to ordinarily do that to your homie. We know you wouldn't do that to your homie. We know that. But we can't allow the people that blackmailed you to win. So come confess, guys. You'll be protected. Come. So and all
Sometimes
these
no
things,
to be
stop
spitting facts
trying
though.
to scare
Even
people.
even though
you're
when
saying
you be
too
going
much.
crazy,
Oh no,
you be
people are gonna
spitting
do
facts
something.
sometimes.
Dog,
I won't lie.
isn't this thing, guys?
Sometimes.
No, it doesn't exist, that thing of people get sent. No, we're not in the taxi business. That's where it happens, not just randomly. So stop spreading that fear, because that's the fear that they use to silence people. That's the fear that they're using to silence you guys. And they're going to use that fear to control you guys and then to take your lives. You're not going to stop anything, dude. You could be struck by lightning. You can get into a car accident. Now, if you're fearful that something you say might get you killed, you're not going to live a full life. Come on. The fans of KO, please tweet KO, go to his timeline, go to his Instagram, go into his comments.
What's KO supposed to do, bro?
KO, please respond to Nota's
KO
SMS,
wasn't there,
to Nota's
bro.
iMessage. I don't know if it's an SMS or an iMessage anymore. Because I got a green
That
message.
shit went
and then I
green.
sent another
Text go
iMessage.
green.
I don't know whether we're blue or green now, all of a sudden. When we're talking about Ntugza and you dissing his wife,
We're blue.
all blue. Now when I ask you how your brother
We're
is,
green.
it's all green.
Hey, maybe switch to
You can't tell us
Samsung,
why
bro.
your brother
Who
was
knows?
there when AKA died. A fellow rapper, your own brother in arms. And then your a blood brother who his job is to make sure AKA gets home safe. Your brother's job is to make sure AKA always gets home safe. Always. The last time I had a conversation with your brother, I said, listen,
Bro, this laptop sucks, bro. This shit sucks, bro. This is terrible. At this point, this is just terrible, bro.
Zinger, you interviewed KO. Tell us, you're homies with Super Mega. You know KO's brother is always with AKA. His job is to make sure AKA gets home safe. He did not make sure AKA gets home safe. We want a statement from him explaining why he failed to make sure that AKA gets home safe, why he watched. Well, he didn't watch. He actually.
Bro, why
turned his
must
head.
people
Did he
just
turn
get
his head
involved who
to the
don't know what
side
happened?
when a guy was approaching
Zinger
AKA,
wasn't there
which
either.
he could see, which was in his eye line, with a gun raised?
This is crazy.
Do you know how it feels to watch that and know that I know this guy? Why is he not doing anything? They could have stopped it. They could have helped him. They could have saved him. They were too committed to the mission of making sure he goes down. You're not going to do a festival in this guy's name and try and make money off of him. We're going to announce that you guys killed him. You trying to cotton fest AKA, y'all? Y'all want to have a super mega show without
Should have
AKA?
Cotton Fist, AKA.
You want to
That's
make money off
crazy.
his name? You want to sell merchandise and everything else? You want to sell music? You made sure that you kill him after he submits
Cotton
his
Fist
album.
be
His
making some
pre-order's
money
up,
on
right?
Ricky's
Okay,
creation,
fine.
though.
Now it's
But
time.
Hey, what am I to say anything?
You want to triple X him? You want to juice world him? Come on. We're going to speculate. We've got every right to speculate. We've seen the videos. We're speculating now. We saw guns went off and y'all guys didn't look surprised. You can't act surprised. Y'all didn't look surprised. Y'all looked like y'all expected it. And then you watched Keenan drop to the floor. None of you even checked on him. You ran. All of you. You ran. The only people that checked on anyone were Tibbs' friends. Because those are actual real friends. You guys...
Yeah, guys, I want to say about that situation, like, it's hard to really say because at the end of the day, it's also hard to know how you're going to act when a situation like that arises. You can't say how somebody's going to act verbatim, right? Some people, like, in the moment, they're just taken by the moment, bro. You know, they might, if they could process what was happening clearly, they might want to help. But sometimes it's just like, you don't even know what's happening. You just see a man running, a man gets shot. Next thing, Keenan is dead. Other people are running. You don't know what's going on, bro. You don't know because remember, you're coming from a nice time. You've had some drinks. You've had some food. You're relaxed. You're chilled. Now, his security details should have been on point. You know, they should be the ones who are keeping guard, not his friends. Yes, of course, his friends should be looking out for him. But that's why you have security. So that when you and your friends are caught in the moment, having fun, catching up, talk about old times, getting ready to go perform, have some more fun, drink more. Like, your security should be the one who's clocked and zoning everything and making sure that everybody's good. That's why you have security. The security was there, just didn't do the job. That's the real problem. Security didn't do his job. and they were sitting ducks basically. They were in an area where it was like an open space in a cornered space, if you get what I'm saying. It's like somebody could easily have gone in and went out there, like robbed you guys and left. It was just in a place they should have went straight to the car, bro. Left the place, go straight into the car, or at least stand right outside the car. Like, I'm talking to a point where AK is basically in the car and everyone is around him, basically shielding him from anyone who's coming from outside, right? Or from anywhere else around the combi, so that he is protected. But no, he was a sitting duck. He was basically in the middle of the corridor, right? Left for any target to hit, bro. Like, he was the most open out of everyone, bro. You know, so yeah, man.
We're just abakapi who are taking someone to their death. You can't convince us that you guys sent the super mega, an international, a global superstar, to a club that has been closed for over a month, to reopen this club with less than 24-hour promo. You're promoting it the day before. How does this club have money to book the super mega and not have a reopening or a proper launch or a rollout or anything? Come on, we've been in this business for a long time, dude. We've been in this business for a long time, dude. So I've named my suspects. Sasso from Dream Team.
Yo.
Sasso.
Exposed.
Must say something. Say so.
Sasso, say so.
Did you give them the say so? Say so? Did you give them the say so? I saw say so walking with Trey. Yeah, clean. And then say so is in the club. You watch the guy get in front of you and then you're in the club later.
That's
Why?
crazy. That is
we saw
crazy.
the foul play. We saw how Sasso led him out, looked across the street. Okay, Ipin Gabi. Oh, don't design. You saw the Ngabi. Oh, yeah, he's on that side. Okay, and the other Ngabi, yeah, you're hiding him. Shield him. Shield this Ngabi. So they got Don Design and this other bouncer from the club shielding the Ngabi so that he can't be seen, so that Keenan feels comfortable.
Yeah, I won't lie. Like, yo, going to the club right after seeing a close friend of yours brains blown out on the pavement is crazy, bro. Like, why are you going to the club, bro? What are you celebrating? I don't care even if it's an obligation to go to the club. If that's my homie, if that's somebody I ride or die for, I'm not going to the club. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I don't care. I'm going to police station, hospital, mortuary, wherever the hell I gotta go in order to get answers. I'm not going to the club, bro. What am I gonna find at the club, bro? Dog, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. That's how some people be moving out here, bro.
Cool, Keenan is still saying goodbye to his friend. Cool, then Gabis think to themselves, yo, it's better to come here in the streets than in the car. In the car, that might be more difficult. It looks like they planned to have him right there in the back seat, but he wasn't getting into the car. And the driver's also not getting into the car. Keenan's not going to be the first one in the car. He's the artist. Why is the artist standing on the furthest side? Why is he unshielded, unguarded, unprotected? You never allow an artist to be unguarded, unprotected. Come on.
That's what I was saying.
Come on. You never do that. That's amateur night. That's amateur night. See ya.
Like, his blind spots, Keenan's blind spots were not protected.
You left Keenan for dead. You stood there. You left Keenan for dead, and then you ran off. We saw you. Okay? We're going to ask your brother KO, because he's the famous one. You know? And he will have to answer. He has to answer. Maybe that's why Ntukza doesn't want to get back together. Everybody's saying, hey, I'm sure Casper in your vest is happy. What? Gandhi, the real guy is KO, whose brother is there to make sure that AKA gets home safe, and he failed to do so. You failed to manage the road.
Failed.
And now the guy that's the reason why you get money is gone. So your job is gone. So why would you fire yourself? Make that make sense. You know, I'm reading the city press.
Why would you fire yourself?
So they say in the city press, you know, they think there was a hit ordered out on AKA. It's obvious that there was a hit ordered out. You can see that everything was coordinated. Now we've got the video evidence. My question is this. It's very simple, guys. We know who was there. The team was in on the hit. Guys, tell us who ordered the hit. It's very simple. Open, shut case. All we need to do is get those guys, the suspects that I told you about. Within those suspects, either one of them or all of them know who ordered the hit. Tell us who ordered the hit. And one more thing. DJ Feel, Sasso from Dream Team, Don Design, Scorpio Sia, all of you have my numbers. All of
This
them
man knows
have
the
my
whole
numbers,
team. This
guys.
man knows
all
everyone
of them
who's
have my
there,
numbers.
bro.
None of them have called me to tell me that no, you got it all wrong. Hey, it's a misunderstanding. And I know they've heard
But why
the
must
message
they
because
call
I've been
you?
going on for the past 4 hours, guys.
Why
And
is
I can
Notice
see
so
the shares
entitled?
are in the 50s of the stories. You understand what I'm saying? So I know it's getting far and wide, guys. We're getting closer to a confession. We're getting close. Put pressure on them. Put pressure. Sasso, Dream Team. Put pressure on his timeline. Who ordered the hit? Tony and Lynn need to know. So the Ballies leaked the video. They gave us the footage. The Ballies made sure that we got the footage because they know that there's some cafes up there inside that
Nota,
are gonna be
what's
paid
your
off
language?
to ensure that nobody sees what happened. The Ballies made sure. Shout out to the Ballies. Durban Ballies, shout out. Durban Ballies, let's get these club boys, these club owner boys, come. Let's get the truth out of them. Let's find out who ordered this. We need to get the truth. I'm sorry.
But why does it have
I'm
to be
sorry.
club owners?
We need to get the truth. We need to know.
So guys, I don't know, man. You guys tell me what you guys think about this, but I'm also with Nadia. Be careful who you call your friends.
Yo,
You know,
Brando
guys, be
did a
careful,
whole
like, the
video
industry
just from
is
that tweet.
mad. The
Shout out
industry
Brando.
is really mad. People will try to take your spot. People will, and it's okay trying to take my spot, but don't do it in a way where you're gonna hurt me or hurt my family or loved ones. You know?
Bro, you
Do
know
it in a
people
way where
only
it's
think about
competition,
themselves.
Like
bro.
how Cass tried to take AKA spot. That was dissing each other, competition. You know, fair and square. You know. But now it's like things are just getting out of hand in the industry, and I think upcoming artists, you need to watch yourself. Legally watch yourself.
And physically.
Spiritually, in any way, just watch yourself, man. Like, get yourself that lawyer, get yourself that accountant. If you go to church, go to church. If you go to a mosque, go to a mosque.
Alhamdulillah.
Muslim, whatever you are, but just protect yourself in any and every way possible.
Zero and two from Josie.
Okay. I guess we could play the rest of the video while I talk, right? I'll just mute it. Yeah, I think that's all. But yeah, guys, yeah, that was a long segment by Nota, and I think I've seen that before. Back obviously when this happened. Yeah, guys, it's unfortunate that we still don't have answers for Keenan's death, untimely passing. Yeah, man, it's saddening. It's disturbing, bro. But bro, it's South Eye. This is what we expected. We knew that we weren't gonna get any answers, and it's happening. It's unfolding right before our eyes. It's been a year. We know nothing, and yeah, I just hope that in terms of his killers and the orchestrators of this situation, I hope they are brought to justice, man, so that his family could have peace of mind, his loved ones, his daughter, you know. This is super mega at the end of the day. This guy changed hip-hop for SA for the better, bro. He was one of the first mainstream hip-hop artists in South Africa. Not to say there wasn't hip-hop before that, but hip-hop was it hadn't really matured into the mainstream yet. It was still underground. It was still very niche, you know. But when Keenan came, it started to become very mainstream. Brands started to come, money started to get pumped into SA hip hop, you know. Yeah, so this is an icon, and I think he deserves the justice. But yeah, guys, apologies for the video. I just don't know what's been up with my Wi-Fi, especially when I do screen recordings. For some reason, it's just my computer just starts breaking. Never used to do this. All of a sudden, I have space, I have everything. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, let me stop crying. It's been your boy Dways on Blaze. Catch you in the next one. Shout out Brando. To the top, guys. Sweet.
Self-driven nigga, it's a Tesla Model 3P. Sheesh. Ay. Operate. Ay. Operate, I gotta operate. Ay. Operate, I'm working like a doctor day. Ay. Operate, I gotta orchestrate.